drop a comment so I know you came by. The festival's huge, and so I wanted to start here because this is my favorite exhibit, and it's called Eye Contact, Making a Connection. And there's the info for you to pause if you'd like to read it. And it's my favorite. Look at this, guys. I had to start over here because this was just, these are gorgeous. Now, I know you guys know me for modern, and this is going to be a little bit more of a traditional show, so don't freak out. But we love quilts, so we're just going to appreciate everything. Look at that at the bottom. If that is not something I would have done, I don't know what is. I think I just want to do one of these for funsies, just because. Oh, look at the mosaic one. How cool. I love this. I love this, love this, love this. It was such a good idea. The one over there. If you're hanging out with me, let me know. Tell me something. I don't see anything in the chat just yet. Let me know who's in the house. This is pretty. Look at the one at the bottom. There are, oh, those are flying geese. I thought they were, I don't know what I thought they were. I thought they were fish. So we're gonna hang out for about, say about an hour, maybe 2 hours. Hello. I could look at these eyes literally all day, therefore I'm making you guys do it too, and there's so much to cover that I probably need to move on. But I think it's such a great concept. And then over here we have probably the most modern quilts that you will see in this show. The designer of this is standing there talking right now. And I believe they told me we saw this circle quilt at QuiltCon. I hope that I didn't miss it because it's kind of awesome.
Oh, talk about it. Yeah.
Look at it.
No, I remember when I
We're going to look at the detail in the quilting. Look at that. Love it. Hey, Aviva, thank you so much for joining me, hanging out with me. Look at this. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? They're so our thing.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was Wednesday afternoon.
I'm betting we will see these again.
Look
at the quilting on that. Oh, love it. All right, guys, where should we go? Should we go to my favorite area, which would be this corner right here? No, let's do this. Let's check this out. Because they're going to do a tour of reclaimed wood by Troy. And these are wooden panels. And I like it because it's something different, you know? Hey, Rhonda, right? Don't you love the eyes? I could stay over there for a while, but I'm going to assume that people do not want me to do that, but I could easily stand over there and just hang out. They are absolutely my favorites. Well, I shouldn't say that because I enjoy a good Baltimore too. Look at this. This is huge. That's one thing about this festival is there is a lot of room. Nice, big, huge spaces. And these are all his, again, wood pieces. And they're all by Troy. These are available for purchase. I'd like one of these, actually. I don't know which one I would want, but I really like the concept and the idea of them. I think they're really cool. Really, really, really cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go here. This is where we're officially starting. Let's do this. I shouldn't say that. We started with Troy. The joy of handwork. Let's see, are we zoomed out as far as we can go? We are. Oh no, that was zooming in. That is not what I meant to do. And now we're zooming in more. All right. Oh, what did you? Whatever you need to do. Don't mind me. All right, guys, check this out. This is going to be by Xena Thorpe. And these are her pieces. These are very large pieces, which means I would need to back up so far to see it, to see the entire quilt. Let's see if I can get them in there so you can see the full. There we go. Check this out. Look at the quilting. Amazing. So these are hand appliqued, embroidered, and trapunctoed, and then quilted. Look at this. White on white. You know what that means. It's all about the quilting. Ooh-wee. This is gorge. I want one of these. I love that they did clear tape so that we can see right through it. It doesn't affect the eye, the color. Let's get, oh, there's jewels in here, guys. Do you see those jewels? I don't know if you can see them. All of these right here are jewels, or beads. Look at that quilting, guys. It's just absolutely stunning. All right, now what do we have over here? These are some really big quilts. I am backing up quite a ways, and it's not really a super duper duper busy day, which is good. And these are all by Xena Thorpe. This is her collection. Look at this. You guys, that's all quilting in the center. Oh, I missed this yesterday. I don't know how. All right, let's get up on it. Trapuncto to the max. Look at this. When people say they're doing trapuncto work, this is what I want to see. I want to see this much dimension. Micro quilting. Wow. And then beautiful handwork and applique on the outside. It's just amazing in person. And to give you guys, it's probably like a, I don't think this is, maybe a queen size.
Have fun. And if you're horrible, you have your.
All right, guys.
Yeah, you better.
Let's see what else we see here. Oh, I've got us pointed at absolutely nothing. All right, let's go this way. Here, we'll go this. There we go. You guys, when it comes to traditional, my favorite quilts of all time are Baltimore's. I could do a Baltimore from sun up to sundown. Hey, Tiffy, are you hanging out with me for a little bit? You popping in? Look at this. I will do one in my lifetime. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. It's my favorite type of quilt. I know I'm a modern girl, but a Baltimore just rocks my world, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. I could stare at Baltimores all day. They are pretty, right? Let's see if we can get close to this one. Thank you. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So these are by Yukiko Hirano. And here's her information right here. You guys can pause this on a playback if you need to see it. And it's just, look at this. It's not even, they're not even solids. Like her use of pattern fabric is amazing, guys. It's just amazing. I could stare at these seriously forever. Just forever. Just put me in a room with Baltimore. It's switch with you guys. I'm gonna check this one out. Look at the use of metallic thread right here. Oh, and this one here has turned. I'm gonna back up and see before anybody comes over because these have been uber popular. Now, I believe she's passed on, but her husband keeps her legacy going and sends her quilts around for people to see. Check out this quilting. What? And then this handwork. It's just amazing. If the Lord says the same, guys, I'm definitely going to do a Baltimore. All right, let's change gears. No, let's not change gears. Let's go. She's got 2 more over here. I think there's 4 quilts. Here's another one in the Baltimore style. Let's see, there we go. All right. And here you go. I'm going to stand still and you can pause this for the replay. And here is some more information specific to these 2 quilts. All right. Now check this one out. Now, she's kind of got a more contemporary vibe with this one with these polka dots and the color story that's going on here. It's super happy, super funky. I love it. And here we are with another one. And this is gorgeous too. Oh, they're just amazing. And I'm just gonna scan over a couple of these and then we will keep going. There's so much to cover. And it's funny because this show is not super duper duper huge, but it's a lot. You guys, if you've never seen me in person, I'm only 5'3", my legs are kind of short. And I'm dragging a lot back there behind me too, so bear with me. All right, I think this is the Life is a Beach, BEACH exhibit. Here I am.
I wanted to hit you up, but
You should have. But if it's local, if it's local and I know. And you know what? Check on me, because sometimes I don't know about these things. Like they did one in Long Beach and I didn't know about it. So check on me and see if I know.
I worked.
Okay.
So I worked today,
Uh-huh.
and I worked Tuesday and Wednesday. So mentally,
I'm happy that you're here, though. I'm happy that you made it here, though.
Me too. I like your stick.
Thank you.
I thought about it. I just couldn't.
I'm sorry. If you think about it, though, check out. Just make sure I know, because I want to be at all the things.
Okay, well, I will hit you up
Okay.
through IG and the messenger.
Yep, you can send me an email either way.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
And we'll have each other's information.
Absolutely.
I'm the one who told you you were going to the Joanne's in Del Amo, and you said, "Oh, you know exactly where that is," because I moved from Texas.
Oh, I know exactly. I know exactly who you are.
Yeah. All right, Chief. Have a blessed day.
You do the same.
Thank you.
Yes, guys, have you heard that? If there is a show and you think I need to be there, let me know, because I am not scared to fly to get to the shows. I want to be at all the shows. Again, this is the Life is a Beach exhibit. These are really pretty. Okay. And I'm trying to be sure to get the names of the people who are doing this. So if you're watching it, just pause it. Okay. We're going to start over here to the left with the Color My World. I think this is a celebration of color part of the exhibit. Now, one of these names may look very familiar to you guys because I went crazy over their quotes. So let's check this one out. This is by Patty. Go Patty, look at this. This is how I want people to use color. Use all of the colors. This is gorgeous. It's striking. It's pretty. I love it. It looks really good. I'm going to try to step back. All right, guys. This was my absolute favorite quilt from the Beach Cities Quilt Show. And I get questions daily, you guys, daily. That video blew up on my channel. And when I say blew up, I mean like 8,000 blew up, not like a million. But it makes me super happy because, you know, that's what I'm here for, to inspire and spread the word and do the things. So if you want to know about this kit, because this is a block of the month kit, please check that video. It's the Beach Cities Quilt Show video. And her name is Hanny, I think it's pronounced Hanny Lodi, I think. It's so cute. I love this one. Check out the mermaid, Tiffy. Like, look. It's a mermaid over here. You can find the kit on that video, guys. People ask me daily. I kid you not. Nobody asks me about anything else I do, but they do ask about that constantly. And this probably is another one of my favorites. This is the Poodles Hit Paris. I'm trying to back up. Again, these quilts are very large, guys. Let's talk about this guy. I am obsessed. Look at the poodles. I am absolutely obsessed with this. You, what are you doing? I saw Ann too.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to take
You check it out?
go back to my class. But yeah, this totally looks all you.
This right? This is definitely a me. This is definitely a me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at this right here, guys. Check this out. That means that she fussy cut this whole border. You guys, fussy cut is the F word in my house. We do not fussy cut. She did though. This makes you want to. I would have never even thought to do this. This is just amazing. And then you can see how she trapunctoed it. Trapunctoed it. Did I make that a verb? I think it is a verb now that I think about it. Isn't it just gorgeous? It should be, right? We've decided it's a verb. And look at the poodles. Aww. Okay, guys, so this is absolutely one of my favorites. Let's keep going because we've got a ton to cover. All right, this is one of my favorite quiltresses. If you guys didn't know, I'm making that a word, quiltress. Now, she is one of my absolute favorites. This is one of her many pieces. She has a lot that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And I'm gonna take you guys in to see Miss Carol Breyer. Between Carol Breyer, Jane Sassman, and there's somebody else. I'm like obsessed right now with them. Look at this. A celebration of color. This is how you do it. Let's see, you guys wanna see the quilting? Let's get in here. Look at how she quilted this. Look at the variegated threads in this piece part right here. You would never even, it's just amazing. I'm gonna step back and see if I can get a full shot of this. Aviva, everybody loved that fish. Everybody did. Oh, guys, I love a traditional quilt. I do. I really do. I really love a traditional quilt. This guy here is so vibrant. This is still part of the celebration of color. Look at these. They are just delicious. I don't love handwork, but to get a nice finished edge, you really need to do the work. And this is by Rosilis Rosaria. And it was gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Here we are, more celebration of color. And this one seems to be radiating. I didn't even look at the ribbons and who won what, but there are ribbons happening around these areas. And the one that radiates is by Susan McKinney. We know that name, Susan McKinney. And this one that I'm about to show you now is by Lou Ellen. I like that. They say who's quilted nice and big, who the quilter was. All right, here we go. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, and then there's a nice pole in my way. I I wish the eyes had been lit up better, guys. Over there, it felt a little dark. You guys see how much space there is? All of this. We've got to keep going. All right. Try to get up on these names for you all. Gorgeous work. I think we are still in the celebration of color. Oh, I wish this was, it feels so dark right here. You know what? I'm gonna bring a light next time. The more I do these, the better I will get, I promise. My phone is doing a good job, but this guy has sparkles around the center. Can you guys see the sparkles? And it's silk. This isn't cotton. Listen at me thinking I know my materials. I'm pretty sure this is silk though. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Beautiful. You know me. All about that color. Ooh. Look at the movement in this guy. Okay, so this is by Amy Kidd. And the other one, to the left with the circles. And then this one is by Nadia Corrali. Look at the movement. Oh, interesting. All right. Let's go down the next aisle. Flying high. We have a birds exhibit over here, and then I think we have some more color stuff here. So here we go. More of the celebration of color. Okay. The quilting on this is so cool. Aviva, you get me. You get me. It's like, you know, if it's modern, if it's contemporary, I like what I like. Pretty is pretty. It is what it is. Look at that. I really enjoyed this one because I like stripes. Imagine that. And so I really enjoyed this guy. I really enjoyed this color story too. And I think this one is by Pamela Zave. Hey Debbie, what you doing over there in Santa Rosa? What's going on over there? This one is by Diana Fox. And this one here is also by Diana Fox. I love that she's not scared to use big, huge shapes. Love it. All right, now let's go this way.
Andrew.
All right, here we are. These two. It's like so much that I don't even know where to go, guys. This is still in the celebration of color section. And the use of color here is just striking. Gail, you're in Ohio? What's going on? You have the best stores ever. Ohio is just where I want to be to craft. I feel like you guys have the best crafting options. This is one of my absolute favorite quilts from the show. Absolute favorites. The use of that purple, I got all up on it because I had to know who makes that purple, but it's not a cotton. It's not just a regular quilt and cotton. I think these are satin. I mean, not satins, silks. And they give that metallic vibe, which is even cooler on a gear kind of quilt. All right, let's see here. Did we do this side? How am I missing stuff? I'm not doing this right, but I guess as long as we're seeing quilts, I'm doing it right. as long as we're seeing quilts, we'll be fine. Did we not do these? No, we didn't. We went that way. Okay. Look at how big this quilt is. Gorgeous. I want a quilt like that for my bed. I want a nice big bed quilt that is not easy, one that requires a little something. Okay, so these are America Collects Quilts from the International Festival. We don't know who made these. And that's unfortunate because they, oh, I see it. Okay, so this is an older quilt. You can always tell an older quilt by the discoloration, or maybe you'll see stains on them where you will not see stains on a new quilt that has been submitted. You will not see variations in color. But these fit in with the times right now. These patterns do. Let you know the patterns will stand the test of time. At least those do. All right, so here we are. All right. How did we see that and not see this? I'm just, Well, we'll just keep floating about. Let's do these. This is more of the preserved antique quilts. Well, that's cool how they use the patterned fabric in that top left. That's a little different than all the others. And we're just gonna go this way. All right, and here we are. Look at this. I'm gonna back up quite a bit so that we can see. There we go. All these quilts here. And then there's one that's being admired over here, and I'm gonna try to, from England. Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, Broderick is getting ready to bring some quilts over to England, and I wish I was there because I want to see his show. All of his curated quilts. It's really pretty. I'm not going to show that full quilt because we have some people who are really in there examining it, and we don't want to intrude on anybody's experience. You brought the laptop to your kitchen to hang out with me? Well, let's hang out while you eat dinner. Let's do it. Ooh, look at these. Okay. These are really gorgeous. And these are still part of that same collection. Man, I wonder how much they got all these quilts for. If they got them for a steal, because this is a heck of a collection. My goodness. I'm trying to get the whole thing, and I keep backing up, and I don't know that I keep backing up far enough without bumping into anybody. There we go. All right, let's see what they say about this one. I guess they can only kind of give a description of them because they don't know who made them, so they're not giving us a description of what they were thinking, feeling, and how it came about, so on and so forth. I think we are at the last ones of this collection. Boy, this is pretty. It's amazing how they use red and green, and it doesn't feel like holiday necessarily. It just feels pretty, and it was probably a lovely bed quilt in the spring. Just really nice. Okay, let's move on from this section. Look at the quilting. Was this hand quilted? I guess it would have been, because whenever this was made, or whomever, I wonder. I don't know. Look at this. Look at the basket. A lot of work. Oh, we know who made this one. Here we go. Get a little closer so we can actually see it. And pause it if you need to read it. All right. Let's check out these art quilts. Hello. All right, let's look at this guy. This one here is by Carrie Brenton. No, there's an S in there. Bresenhan. I am the worst with names, guys. The absolute worst. Although if I'm... Oh, is this one isn't by... No, it is not. That is her collection. You're right. Kim Ritter.
Ritter, yeah. Ritter.
You're absolutely right. Let's give Kim all her flowers. Go, Kim. All right, let's get in here and see what we're looking at here. Wow. Okay, so we are in the art quilt section. Did we see these? I don't know that we did, so we're just going to turn around and give them a little love here. And these are some art quilts here. All right, let's look at these closer. Bear with me, guys. The way that this is set up, there are quilts behind me, there are quilts in front of me, there are quilts everywhere. Something about some hand-dyed fabrics. You can really tell your story clearly when you're controlling so much. Everything under the sun. I love making postcards. I've got a couple of videos on them on my Instagram. I have some more. And I like the collection of this. I get it. I quite like this. That was made by Jamie Fingal. And then we have this beautiful bright piece here. There are some ladies over in the corner that look like they are having a blast hanging out together at the quilt shows. I love all the polka dots in this. All right, now let's see where we're going from here. Ooh, look at that. Joy of handwork. We'll get over there. Look at these. My goodness. Color story in person. This will stop you dead in your tracks if you see it in person. I'm going to get up on some of these metallic threads that we have going on here. So I don't know how these are reading, but all of these angled between the purple, those are all metallics. This feels like a very royal, okay, I see that they're crowned, so that's probably what's giving me the royal vibe. But you guys, this feels just regal. Everything about it does. Oh, the color purple too, probably. All right, I get it. I get it. Here we are. Check out the quilting. Can you see this? It's like they echoed the applique in the quilting. It's insane. How did they put those circles on? How?
Yep, this one still holds up. It's so gorgeous.
Okay, so these are all Xena Thorpe. We saw more of her stuff before. Look at this. I want this. What? I just want this. I wanted to say Disneyland in this font. Look at this. Wow. I'm gonna try to get back so we can see it in full. I'm way across the room, guys. You guys have no idea how far I've had to back up to get this in vision full. Oh, my goodness. This feels so storybook-esque. Are those, is the alphabet pieced? It's definitely not, maybe it's needle turned. I don't, how did she do that, guys? I got questions. I have construction questions. This guy is really nice too. Obviously, I could just sit with Xena's stuff a bit.
Look at this.
It's been 30 minutes, guys, and I have not left this one particular area. Oh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see if we can't get up on this.
Yeah.
Backing up. Just really cool concepts. Xena made me get quiet, guys. I'm just in awe at what I'm seeing. And even though I was here yesterday, I'm not 100% sure that I saw that. I feel like I didn't. I feel like that's something that I would have remembered. Okay. We're jumping around a bit because every time I turn around, I'm like, oh, we didn't see that yet. So we are going on back to the art quilt section, which makes me happy because it's not super packed over here. Intergalactic Quilt Festival. It's pretty cool. Am I going to PIQF in October? Where is PIQF? Which one is that? Which one is that? Where is it? Tell me the things. Oh, this is by Kim Ritter too.
And that's really idea. This I love.
This is really pretty. It's not picking up, but this is all, what's the sheer shiny material? That's what it is. It's sheer, and you're looking through it, so it's semi-transparent. Lots of beautiful couching done here with the thread. It's really cool. It's a good one. Did I get this already? All right. Check this hair, guys.
No, that it's stitched. And then it's stitched over. Okay. Well, that would make it easier.
Ooh, read the amount of detail that went into this. The stitching is insane. It's just gorgeous. Can you guys see it? here we have, I think these are fused and then stitched down. This photographs really well in the camera. That's a lot of work too. It's called Autumn Splendor. I love a good mosaic. Is she hand turn all that? Are those all finished? No. Did she? No. It's a lot of placing of the pieces. Okay. All right, let's go over here. Oh, okay. This is their collection of art quilts. I want this one. This one, it's got black and white stripes and it's colorful. This is really pretty. This one is gorgeous. Let's see who did these. Closer look at this and the colors. I wonder what fabric they used, or if they had to dye their own. It's really nice. Ooh, love it, love it, love it. Check this guy out. Look at how that dark fades in there. If I could only go to one show, MQG in Atlanta or the Quilt Festival, hands down. If I could only do one, I would go to Quilt Festival. Nope, I see her and I'm moving. Nope,
Sorry.
nope, no, don't be. Yep. But that's more on a, I have a channel kind of vibe, you know, like if I just wanted to see a bunch of quilts that I think would be really cool and not, you know, kind of more of what I believe my style is. This is awesome. Check this out. Because Quilt Festival is just more, you know, it's more. Now I know that QuiltCon is going to be super cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm here for it. Like, yeah, we doing QuiltCon. And I'm lucky enough not to have to make that decision, but Quilt Festival is like more. It's just bigger, like more notions, more things. It's just kind of depends on what your vibe is going to be, why you're going. This is so cool. These are twisting. I'm trying to get up on them. You see that it's dimensional and it's just gorgeous. They push some back, they pull some forward. This is awesome. Oh, of course, it's by Carol Breyer. Never seen this piece of hers before. This was worth the trip right here. She's so amazing. Don't you just love amazing people? Carol, wherever you are it. Oh, this is pretty too. Let's look at this. This is by Carol Morrissey. God, I love Carol Breyer's work. I've never seen her. I wonder what she looks like. I wonder what her clothes look like. How does she dress? This is pretty. The color story told here is gorgeous. Look at all these cells. Really pretty. Dude, I feel like I wasn't even here yesterday because I do not remember those quilts over there. I don't remember seeing them. I'm glad that I did a second day. You want to see a variety of styles? Yeah, it's more. It's bigger. It's way bigger. Way bigger. Even in COVID times where everything has been condensed down, it's just more. QuiltCon is awesome though, don't get me wrong. It's really cool. Really cool. But QuiltCon is modern quilts, so you're going to see a bunch of modern quilts. At Quilt Festival, you might see a little bit of anything. it would be like where I am right now on steroids, because these are the same people that put on that show. The quilting on this is amazing. So cool. It's called Red Deco by Jan Hutchinson. I feel like we know that name. I feel like we might have run into something else by Jane before. I am noticing that people are really using, oh good, nobody's over here. Let me get over here. Well, maybe we should do this in the front first. Okay, I'm ripping and running, but handy quilters here, guys. Look, what? Big secret. I'm buying one. It's out. I broke the news live. Now, is it going to be today? I don't know, but it's happening. I've looked at all the machines. I've made my decision. Big news. Yay. Okay, so here we are looking at this right here. Tardy to the party. What's up, Rhonda? You hanging out with me? Don't worry. This will be up for you to see. All right. Look at these. These are kind of amazing. Thank you. I know it's happening. I have done a ton of research. I have touched the things. I have finally made my decision. It's happening. Now it's just about logistics. Like, when am I going to do it? How am I going to, a few little things still need to be figured out, but we're going to do it. And then I want everybody to send me their quotes so we can keep this channel funded. Oh, this is pretty. This is Sheila Bishop, and it's the 1876 Centennial Quilt Encore. All right, this is Joanne Bryant. Let's see. This is really, I like it because this is about piecing, She's letting the piecing do the work here. I know some people piece the heck out of stuff and then quilt the heck out of it, and it's just a lot going on. But here, these are about the piecing, period. Red-haired old lady, she's on YouTube. I think, what did you say? Red-haired old lady is on YouTube. Is that her name, or is that her description? Should I stop reading that aloud? Let me see. Why can't I see my chat anymore? Chat, come back. There it is, right here. I think the other people's program searched for her. She got famous, I think, from the folded one in the 90s. Which one? What are we talking about? We're talking about something. All right. Ooh. This is gorgeous. Can anybody guess what my favorite block is? I'm all zooming in on it. I'm like running to this block down here in the corner. I think I forgot I was filming for a moment. Okay. It's like just hanging out with my peeps at the quilt show. All right, let's see who did these. Maybe I want to quilt like this. I know I want a Baltimore. That's on my bucket list. What is it? A Dear Jane is on my bucket. It's going to be a Dear Jane. What else is on my bucket list? Oh, a double wedding ring. I don't know which one. I think I'm going to do the double wedding ring first. think that's
Attention, please. Attendees, we've got another guided gallery tour in our special exhibits area. Xena Thorpe will be giving a tour of her exhibit.
Oh.
Every quilt tells a
She's
story
here.
at 2:30 in aisle 200.
What's today? I mean, not
Once
what's
again,
today. What
Xena
time
Thorpe will
is
be
it?
giving a guided tour of her exhibit. Every quilt tells a story at 2:30 at aisle 200.
Okay.
Thank you.
Somebody tell me at 2:30 to go so we can at least just lay our eyes on Xena because she's kind of amazing. She's a quiltress. Yep, she's it. 2:30, aisle 200. What time is it now? Is it not too? What? It's got to be close to 2 o'clock, right? So this is a, I don't know what to call it. Is it? There's a lot of people over here. Maybe we should go this direction. A flying high. That's what this is called. For the love of birds, and boy do people love birds, and boy do people quilt birds better than anything I've ever seen. People do birds better than every other animal. All right, let's see what we've got here.
Yes, bye-bye.
I've seen people do horses and stuff, and they're nice, but boy, when it comes to birds, people just, something in there. All right, let's see here. Ooh, this is a really pretty one here. Look at this one, guys. Oh, this one is very, very, very pretty.
Wait till you get around the corner.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's see. I like the depth that this color variation is giving. And it's nice and smooth, simple quilted. But the, let's get up on this bird so you can see all the work that went into him. Or her.
Don't go crazy, they just fly around.
I could stare at people's quilts of birds like I'm bird watching in the wild. I just like a little bit of everything. I think I'm like a Viva. Like, I just like all the quilts. Show me all the quilts. I like them all. Here's some beautiful close-ups of feathers. Uh-oh, I'm not getting into there. There we go. It's pretty. Look at this. I love the dark background. It feels so dramatic in person. It's coming up ashy in the, I shouldn't say ashy, I should say ashen in the picture, but it's really deep. It's a deep black in person. All right, let's see what we got around the corner. Did I show you guys the peace sign? If not, there it is. It makes me very happy. And then here are a couple more just in case we didn't get these from before. Let me just run over while nobody's here and just do this really quickly. And then we'll go back to birds. It's the way that this show is laid out, guys, I swear. I did ask what Gail Breyer. Oh, she's a red-haired lady. Thank you, Aviva. Help your girl out. I got it. Got it together now. I got it. She's got red hair. I love that. I love red-haired people. They're going to be extinct soon because not enough red-haired people are marrying people with red hair, coming out with red-haired children. I love red hair. It's so pretty. All right. Randomly, my mother has red hair. That's probably why I like red-haired people. It's more like sandy brown, but in the sun, oh my gosh, it looks bright red. It looks like red. It's funny. All right, here we are. This is stunning. He is looking at us. Wow. Okay, let's turn the corner. Over there is where they're doing some open classes, which is nice. It's a little dark over here, which is unfortunate because this is probably one of the more vibrant quilts. Oh good, my camera is doing a great job of lighting things up. I love the background on this. I just absolutely love it. You see the quilting? It's so dark. Yep, I'm gonna start bringing lighting so that I can light this. They're gonna be like, wow, that's a lot happening with that lady, but I try to be inconspicuous so that I'm not getting on anybody's nerves. However, I want you guys to really get it and be able to see what I can see. And it's dark over here. I like this one that says nest. I like this one too. You guys know I like a shape quilt. And it's sitting on those. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. We are a quarter of the way done. And there are more birds. So let's see if we can go over this way. This is the blue and white out of the blue. I think that was a challenge. I think. No, it's not. I think that's a collection. I don't think that's a challenge. Okay. Look at this picture. Gorgeous. People who can do this are so talented. Let's get up on it.
That was the name of that movie.
And then we're just going to get the names. There we are.
There's a great movie, if you can get it, called The Eagle Huntress.
The Eagle Hunters? Okay.
Huntress.
Huntress.
It's a woman who is in Tibet or somewhere, and she becomes a hunter using an eagle. And
Sounds
boy, that
very
was very
interesting.
common, but for women it was uncommon.
Oh.
Anyway, if you think about it,
I might just do that. Thank
really
you.
wonderful.
I like that. I like the concept. Look at this. I love quilters. They talk to you. I talk to people too. I tell people all the things. I love it. We're such a friendly bunch. People who are lonely need to join the quilting community. All right. Look at this, guys. This is stunning. I saw it yesterday and I was able to sit with it for a while. The concept is genius. The execution is just, it's done so well. So this would be the bird flapping its wings, maybe because it's wet or whatever, but the way that she did it was by thread painting. And she's very, 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 very good at it. Totally tells a story. One of my favorites in this section. Ooh, look at the head. It's a nest. And yes, those are feathers. What? So creative. This guy is gorgeous too. It's not going to pick up on camera, but there is some metallic running through here. And it is beautiful. They did a lovely job. It's striking. And that black comes up very, very, very dark in person. I mean, just pitch black. It's beautiful. Ooh. I like that. Super graphic. And the quilting in this is just insane. Your son has red hair and blue eyes? Really? Not green eyes. Unicorn. Love those. He's totally a unicorn. All right, here's the out of the blue. So we're going to be looking at a bunch of blue and white quilts here. And there is something really cool about a blue and white quilt. And yes, this is in somebody's private collection, all of these. You can tell here that there's been some wear and tear on these quilts. They're older. You probably can't see in the center, but we've got some discoloration, some stains and things like that, but still gorgeous. I'm gonna try to get a couple of these. Because they are definitely quilts that were probably on a bed. They are very, very, very large. I try not to be intrusive. Here we are. And we're gonna keep it going. Well, now that everybody got moved, I can actually get a good shot of these in case you guys really want to see them. I am running backwards like across the entire floor. There's so many. It's so much room. Okay. There those are if you just wanted to let it sit with you for a moment. Okay. Let's move on. You guys want to go to that? No, let's make it make sense. We're over here. Let's go over here. Xena Thorpe teaches mosaic quilting and has a book since you like the green background behind it. Xena Thorpe. I know that name. But I don't think I'd ever seen it written. I think I thought people were saying something that is not what it is. I think this is reverse applique. We'll look at it in a moment. There's some people enjoying that right now. So we will come here. Ooh, this blue is so vibrant. So pretty. You can see the quilting from where I'm standing, which is not close, guys. These are big quilts. Is it 2:30? I really just want to look at Xena. just want to look at her. We don't need to catch the whole thing. We walked through it, but she's just so talented. Maybe if she looks at me, she will shoot talent at me. All right, let's look at this guy a little bit. Santa Clara. Santa Clara is not far from me, is it? I think I can get there. Okay, I'm gonna look at my schedule, see what's going on. Try not to let me forget. I'm forgetful. Very, very, very forgetful. And I think I've heard people talking about PIQF before. And so these are all antique quilts. Mariner's compasses. I like that somebody has taken the time to collect all white and blue quilts. Pretty cool. And then name their collection out of the blue. I want a quilt collection of quilts that are not necessarily my quilts, because then we would just call them all the Disney bound quilts, right? It's really nice. I wanted you guys to see the other one that's on the corner there, but some people were enjoying it, which is amazing to watch people like really dissecting quilts, like really in there. I'd love to see that. Okay, should we go down this way or should we go this way to the Pokemon stuff? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. More out of the blue. Oh, the fleur de lis. It's pretty. The everlasting tree. And these are all of the ones that are here. Look at the borders on this quilt over here. So striking. Really cool. Let's see, are they still enjoying that quilt over there? Oh, they're not. Okay, the completionist in me says let's get this last quilt of this collection and then we can move on to Pokemon, because you know it's Pokemon. All right, let's look at this guy. Let's back up, and there we are. This is probably my favorite one in this collection. It is the most striking. Quilting nice and simple, echoed. And I don't know if this is reverse applique or what. Oh, Karen K. Buckley did this. Huh. All right. Or she owned it. I'm not sure. I didn't read it. Okay, let's get over here to the fandom quilts. Had I paid attention and known, I totally could have submitted something to the comics and sci-fi section, right? All right, let's see what we got here. This is the quilted comics and sci-fi section. Xena. Oh, that's what I thought they were saying. Viva, you totally have my back. Like, you get me. Okay. And that is exactly what I was like. I think they were saying Xena, but you know, people try to help me and educate me and say all the things, and I don't always remember who I'm supposed to know. I'm new to this, guys. Okay. Captain Marvel. What? This is a dope way to express your fandom, guys. I am all for it. We've got a video coming up very, very soon talking about this. If you guys don't know, you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I went to Comic-Con. What happens when a quilter goes to Comic-Con? You know what I like about this? One of the things that I like about it, those are Tula Pink fabrics. What? Fairy Frost. You guys are probably thinking that these were submitted by children, but I bet you they're not. And that's okay. And we need to talk about it and normalize it. Grown-ups are fans too. Super cute. Super duper duper cute. At Comic-Con, I caught an Archie panel, and Archie paved the way for graphic novels, or comic books as we call them. And I love that he popped up right here because it just speaks to how influential Archie really is. It wound up at a quilt convention. Let's go look at the Joker, guys. My absolute favorite DC villain, yours too, because DC doesn't have the greatest, but whatever. Outside of Batman anyway. I like it. And these are words behind it. I'm not sure what they say. Something at you to Joker, you name, I don't know. Look at you can't see this probably, but in that jacket, there's so much quilting and the use of metallic threads here. This is really stunning in person. It's really good. It's a really cool concept. I love it. Go ahead, Anna Julia. Love it. All right, where are we going now? Do we want to go to the right or do we want to go straight? This is kind of science stuff. And I don't really remember what that is there. And when I say science stuff, I mean like under the microscope, what would it look like if we blew it up? We didn't do this over here. I don't exactly remember what it was. Let's go. Let's just go to the sciencey stuff. No, let's go to the Art Deco. Yes, the Art Deco inspired stuff. That's a fun one. Okay, guys. Art Deco. Look at that. I love black. You know, one thing I will say about this convention is that it is a very diverse. And when I say diverse, I don't mean just, hey, I see a few black folks here too. I mean truly diverse. tons of men here. Tons of men. And not just with, their significant others. Well, maybe they are too, but tons of guys, tons of ladies, tons of different ethnicities. I mean, there isn't one person who shouldn't feel comfortable at this convention, and I feel really good about that. That makes me very, very happy. Young people, just everybody's here. Just everybody. Okay, I don't exactly understand how I'm walking, but I really did love this quilt. It was one of my favorites, and I don't want to miss it. And the way that I'm walking is kind of crazy, so let's be sure that we get this guy. Oh, this is still the Art Nouveau section. Okay. The color, that purple, is not showing the proper, I mean, it's in the camera, it's not really telling you the way that it feels in person. Oh, guys, it's warmer and more rich in person. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Metallic threads. You know what? From now on, if you are in a quilt show, you tell me what you use. You tell me the brands. You tell me. Be the influencers that you are. Because I tell you with 100% certainty, if I knew that thread, I'd purchase that thread right now. I would walk over to the booth and buy that thread. And a lot of that quilt is showing off the thread. You made a fandom quilt that was pixelated. I don't know what the character is, it's green with a sword. I am working on a pixelated one right now. Right now I'm working on a pixelated one. You guys will see it very, very soon. I'm going to do like a block of the month kind of thing. Maybe a 2 block of the month kind of quilt. See, that's what I'm talking about. And your friend's an adult and she's a fan of something and she did it. I love it. Express your fandom. These are Art Nouveau quilts here. And we will, okay, it's cracking over there. We're gonna go where it is not so busy. Sorry guys, bear with me. Over here is less crowded. Oh, right here, nobody's here. Okay, all right guys, just bear with me. It's like everywhere I turn there are quilts, quilts, quilts. This is the Art Deco inspired section. And let's see who did these two here. I like how they have these. Note for anybody who is doing a convention, if you put them like that, for us, for me, I don't know who else is really doing this, but it makes it a whole lot easier to grab a picture with the person. It's just easier for me to give them credit. And I'm feeling really good about this video because sometimes I feel like I'm not always able to give credit properly. But here, oh, this is pretty. Libby's leaves. Oh, this is pretty too. Oh, Frank Klein, my goodness. Look at this. I don't know if you can get it. I don't know if it's gonna show up. Oh, this is moving. This is so moving, guys. Wait till you get up on it. Look at this. What is this technique? How does one do this? Is this just thread painting? It's super thick. Not super thick, but it's like, it's just, what is the technique for this? This is amazing. Seriously, guys. I want to touch it, but I want not to get kicked out. But I want to touch it so bad. It's just amazing. So we have two that are seemingly the same, but somehow, because of the dimension and the way that he used the colors, it's overlapping. Or she. He, she. I don't know. Can you see the touches of blue? Oh, you can see it in the camera way better than you can in person. It's just a hit, just a kiss of color there. Oh, I want to do this. Is there a class? Is there a class on that? I want to sign up immediately. Kudos to whomever. This is by Charlotte Hickman. You guys, I might have to drop Charlotte Hickman a email about that. It's just unbelievable. It's, it's unbelievable, guys. Let me just give you another hit of this. You guys, this is a standout for me. This one is also gorgeous. The use of the ombre colors and where they place the colors on top it lets me know that this person is a color genius. This is super striking. It's super dark where I am right now, but this quilt right here is stopping you in your tracks. This is the first one I saw before I saw the one to the left. Also a standout for me. It's the use of color there. Look at the use of this right here. In person, it's just gorgeous. And I know you're probably like, it's just a rainbow, but no, it's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. What happens in the swamp? Why is this? I'm upsetting my gimbal. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a crocodile. The lava is flowing here for sure. This is really pretty. This bird is sitting in the flower, and the colors are delicious. This is striking. These pastels, oh my. The use of these stripes right here that are going down into these leaves and the ombre that's happening and the trapunto effects. Look at the nose. Who did this? All these people come to play. This is serious business here. This is a different level. This is a whole different level there. Oh, the quilting in the background is really cool too. Matchstick at its finest. Nancy Martin. Yeah, you did that. I can't wait to go through and photograph some of my favorites of this show. Does that mean I'm gonna have to come back another day? I think it does. All right. We're walking. Okay, we looked at the fandom quilts. I see a Mariner's Compass. Where shall we go next? Shall we go here? I don't know. It looks like there's people enjoying quilts over there. Okay, let's do this. This is SAQA Connections. I don't know who SAQA is. I'm probably supposed to. Is this the rated R quilt? No, that's over there. There is an absolute rated R quilt. I will give you a heads up before we view that. Stay tuned for the rated R quilt. SAQA. Who's SAQA? Come on, think. SAQA. Who's SAQA? Is it a Quilters Association? We're back at the Art Nouveau quilts. If you want to get me to just stop and stare at your quilt for a bit, make it in purple.
The back of the one over here that's
Okay, yeah. I'm not in that section.
Purple quilts usually do very, very, very well on the Instagram and the things. Okay, did we see these? No, people were enjoying these before. We're in the Artitude section. Look at this. I love it. I love this. I love a good landscape. Look at how beautiful those pink flowers and those orange flowers are. Okay. Those last two. And here. And these three here are gonna be right here. Let's poke our heads around here and just show you guys what we're looking at with the vendors and everybody. Okay, and Artitude Fabric Group. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to see. These are all the
Beatles song.
Beatles songs.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you have to try to. This is paperback writer,
Oh.
and then the back has the
Oh.
music.
Oh,
goes,
nice.
See on top, and it goes through. This is Hey Jude, and again, it's
the
tied
back.
together with that. Then this is
Blackbird.
Black. You got it, Blackbird.
Beatles songs. I love it.
And that. This is.
Ooh.
You know this.
No.
Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
And look at the embellishment. Isn't that nice?
It's just gorgeous. And now that we've got a little context here.
Yeah. Now this is.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Oh, come on. What's this?
Is it a blimp? No, it's a submarine. It's under the
Yellow
water.
submarine. See? And we're correct. Yellow submarine.
Wow. Oh,
and
look at the hair on
this
this.
is. Now this is a hard one. Even I didn't know this.
Oh, I see rainbow hair.
Yeah, but no, it's not the rainbow hair. And this is it's Maxwell Silver ladder. A hammer, rather.
Oh.
Maxwell Silver hammer. But it doesn't look like it. I mean, this just threw me off totally. Just totally. I mean, what's this girl with silver hair? You know, the different hair and the feathers and, you know. And this,
Oh, I don't know this one either. What's this one?
I'll give you a hint.
Again.
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Michelle.
Oh, nice.
And this is
Now, I was born in the late 80s, so you know,
Okay.
this is not
Julia.
Julia. Okay.
Okay, and this is All You Need Is Love. That you can
that
read.
one. Now that one I might have been able to get.
Yeah. And this is Octopus Garden.
Okay.
And this is, come on, you know this.
Oh, should I know this one? Is this a famous one? I know it's
Yes.
pretty. That might be my favorite one. Sweetheart, Quilter Sisters.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Huh. It totally, yes. Yes.
And then it's all tied together with the musical notes.
It is. It's nice. It's a nice collection. I do like this. It
And
really
it's done
is.
by a group of women from Nevada City, California.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the concept. I like that they got together. Everybody chose a song and then they interpreted it.
Right.
I like that it's faced. I like the way it looks together. It looks nice and cohesive. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's really cute.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay. And when you get to the other one on the other side, the Clint,
Okay.
then I will tell you the story about that in case you didn't know about it. It's a true story.
Thank you.
Meet you over there.
All right. Now you guys know you were supposed to help me with these songs. You know I don't know the Beatles songs. I can tell you all the 90s R&B. What just happened? You guys did not have my back. All right, let's see here. Tell you Motown songs. Okay. We're still in the Artitude section. I like this. This is fanciful. It's pretty. It's very, very pretty. All right. Did we get everybody? I'm still shooketh about not knowing Beatles songs. Couldn't tell you a song of my life depending on it. That's not even my gift. see what we got over here, guys. Thank you for looking up SAQA for me. All right, we are back in that section. We've got some beautiful colors going on here. All right, let's circle around. Caterpillar, you guys see the Caterpillar booth? Totally need to buy the big one. Thought I had it, I don't. The big light box. All right, this is pretty. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what we have here. It's pretty and graphic. I don't remember seeing this stuff here yesterday, guys, so I really don't know what we will be encountering. Let me get up on that so you can see. This is so vibrant. That black is so black. It's black velvet.
Another round the world Halloween town.
Hand-dyed layer.
Must be.
I like this.
Music.
I want to do something like that to enter in the minimalist I want to do a minimalist quilt for QuiltCon. We've got people enjoying these here. So we're just going to float over. Pretty improv. I try to improv. I'm taking a class right now. We'll talk about it. I have so much coming on my channel, guys. It's insane. You guys know I tell you guys about my classes. Improv does not come naturally to me. It is going to be a work if I ever did see it. I'm gonna have to work at it. I just want you guys to see this really quick. I know somebody's enjoying it, but can you guys see the faces that are in this? In person, it's super subtle. On this camera, it's really picking up the faces. But when I say super subtle, I mean, if you blink, you'll miss it in person. Let's get up on it real close here. Organza and duck cloth. Okay, let's go over here. There's nobody over here. Let's scan the area first, since there's absolutely nobody over here. All right. The gimbal is still doing good. I like this. It's pretty. You know, I love a shape quilt. Love it. And it's a circle. Look at the quilting in the background. Is that quilting or fabric? Oh, it's fabric. Really pretty fabric, though. Oh, we've reached the microscope section. Remember when I was telling you guys? This is about what you can see under a microscope. Felted. I've got felt work coming on the channel too, guys. You guys are gonna get a kick out of the felting that I do and why I'm doing it. You guys are so gonna get a kick out of it. I can't wait to share it with you. Again, so much coming. Okay, here's more microscope stuff. Ooh, this is gorgeous. So beautiful. So striking in person. It's coming up a little loud on camera, but in person, the purple is muted, and this is more of a deep blue. It's a deeper blue, and it's really nice. Go Betty. I like Zara's too. Lots of use of metallic thread. I'm seeing a lot of metallic threads this year in the quilting world. I'm seeing a lot of, oh, they really went for it here. This thing's sticking out of this. I'm seeing a lot of use of rhinestones. Lots of different textures. Lots and lots of different textures. It's a great way to zhuzh up your quilt. You guys know how I feel about zhuzhing up a quilt. Okay, so here we have some jelly roll roses. These are children's quilts. Yay to the babies who are getting into this. More microscope stuff here. It's really pretty. We are almost to the end. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I thought I might have had to chop this up, but no, we're almost to the end of that. Look at this. This is like webbed over something that has been quilted. A lot of string work there. A lot of thread work. It's like a 12 weight thread too. It's not a thin thread. It's pretty. I like the shape of that. This is very dimensional. That white piece there, I'm not 100% sure how they did that. Okay. Now look at this. I can't understand what I'm seeing here. Is that thread painting? Did they lay the threads on it? Did they cut them and then fuse them some kind of way? I need to understand that technique because I see a ton of potential for things that I can do with this ombre, but I can't understand how people are doing it. It kind of reminds me of that flower that I was drooling over back there. It's just, what are they doing? Anybody know this technique? I don't know. We're gonna need to look that up though. I see that being integral in my life at some point. Oh, somebody used acrylic paint to do their stuff here. The center of this is so pretty. The blues are so deep. I think those are hand dyed. Yeah, they are dyed. They look good too. All right, what do we have over here? More traditional quilts that way. Let's see. Should we go back that way? But Audrey Hepburn is right here. Let's look at Audrey for a moment. In person, it looks more pixelated. Coming through the camera, you could totally just see Audrey. And then can you guys guess who this is over here? To my right? Yes, it's Cher. Oh, come on, come on. Don't let me get in your way at all.
I was going to swing around.
You do whatever you need to do. I don't get to mess up your enjoyment here.
Yep, you're good. Thank you.
Okay, guys, this is where the X-rated quilt is. So this is the movie and musical section. I'm telling you now, if you have children in the room, you get them out. Because there's an X-rated quilt coming. X-rated quilt coming. If there are children, make them skedaddle. They live to kill. This is painted so pretty. I mean, they did a great job on this. More art quilts. This is gorgeous. Alfred Hitchcock. I'm such a fan of Alfred Hitchcock movies. Such a fan. So this person here, Steve Strakos, He's the one with the X-rated quilt to my right, and this is his experiences at a drive-in. So I'm gonna let you guys see this quilt here, and we'll just move on from that. We do not want to offend anyone. However, if you pause that and look at it a little bit, you'll probably see some things in that one. All right, let's move on to the pieces of the past. These are more traditional quilts that have paved the way for shows like these. And we'll just do a nice pan of them while nobody is here. Just some pretty quilts. Beautiful quilts. I guess we can go. We should go to the left. There's only a few more over here in this corner. Let's do it. This is a super cute quilt. I'm not exactly sure the story about this quilt. I've been told several things and I'm not sure which one is true, but this is a fun one and it's really pretty and it's so much just joy in this quilt. And I'm going to get up on it and I'm going to move over here to the side so you can see that they're just tacked down. So it's a strip, and if you wanted to, you could stick your finger behind that there. And so they're just flapping away in a really cute way. All right. And they've got calls for entry. Let me show you guys that. It might be something somebody's interested in. We've got in the American tradition. We've got celebrating life. Let's see here. There we go. Celebrating life. We've got landscape quilts. These are all for fall 2023. So you guys might want to take a look at that if you guys want to enter a quilt into a show. If I don't enter anything this year, I swear I'm going to enter something next year. Like, that's the goal. Not because we're trying to win, not because of anything other than the fact that I just think I ought to do it at least once so I can tell everybody about the experience, my thought process, so on and so forth. All right. Okay, we're gonna check these guys here. All right. Look at this. These are all beautiful. I want to do a weather vane quilt. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Nice big quilt. All right. And again, the kids quilt. Shout out to all the babies. We have some more mini Baltimore styles over here that I want to get to. Look at the quilting on this guy. Just simple and beautiful. Another weather vane quilt. I can't wait to do a weather vane quilt. I've got an idea for one. Shout out to Bricky who gave it to me. Feels good over here. You guys hear that air? It's coming from right over here in case I didn't get everybody. We actually were able to kind of walk the majority of the floor. There's one part that we're missing, but we'll catch that on our way out in a moment. I just want to get some of these mini Baltimores here, because I just think they're too cool and too much work has gone in them to pass up. Let's go over here and find the ones that we missed, and then we will be all finished, guys. What? We did a great job today. I can't believe you guys hung out with me. I can't believe there were actually people in the chat. I'm always surprised when anybody watches the channel. I'm so thankful for you all. Okay, let's take a look at these big guys. I'm gonna stand way over here. You're like, where are you going? Way over here to see these. Look at this. Oh, Mariner's Compass. And I want to say this is a grandmother's, is it grandmother's garden or flower? It's grandmother something. You'll know. You know. Let's get up on these guys. I love a big quilt. This is so, it's such an intimidating feeling, like when you're walking up on one of these quilts and you get to see how big it is. Like, look, we're gonna go from the floor and we're gonna pan. Yeah, that's right, grandmother's flower garden. Ooh, and I'm breaking my back, guys. There we go. Love it. Such an intimidating quilt. I love a big quilt. Okay. And these are the other ones that we didn't see from earlier. And I'm gonna back way up. All right. Okay, guys, and I think that's it. I think we're gonna call this turkey done. If you guys have hung out with me the entire time, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I am almost to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for that. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. You never ever know what's coming. I am a crazy quilt lady, and I've got all these ideas and so much more coming. And I think we are going to end the stream here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll probably be back tomorrow, and I will do a quick sweep and take some pictures and make this show a little bit smaller, a little bit faster. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.